Um, Another late recap, week recap. I'm gonna just do this. Probably name this shit like setups of the week, so I can go over this faster. I already have everything marked up, so I don't have to go back and do this, and that. Um, but yeah, this is. Let me actually check the date. This was March 16th through the 20th. Um, Honestly, we only had one really good setup that I liked this entire week. Everything else was kind of just meh. But yeah. Anyways, let's go ahead and get right into it. Let's see where we're at. 16th. I'll bring this to 11. Why not? So this was a long. Let me see this. So we can clearly see we're in bullish structure. There's no way on consecrating earth we're gonna target this Asia low or this low down here. We don't really have anything else. We're just insane in crazy bullish structure. We have this high that's filled this gap. There's really no A plus targets in my opinion. I don't see this getting hit. I don't know why. It's just something about it. This doesn't seem to me like it's gonna get hit. I think this was also a bank holiday as well. If we check the 4 hour, let's see what we got there. We don't have nothing. 4 hours is very tiny and it's all the way down here. We already developed this order block. Hourly, let's see what we got here. Well, we don't have much. We do have this unfilled hourly down here. All right, that's pretty important. We have this untapped hourly, as well as this one down here. Go ahead and just mark that with a simple line. On the 15-minute chart, we have recently tapped into this 15 minutes. So what I would like to see is a dump to this hourly gap and then look for longs from there. I don't see anything else really happening. I mean, you can come down here and still get longs, but I don't really know. I don't see any potential shorts at all. I really don't. If we go to the 5 minute, we have nicely built low resistance right here, or stacked liquidity right there. So honestly, yeah, just wait for any type of manipulation or Judah swing, and that's actually what we get right here. See, we completely fill this 5 minute, this 5 minute, this 5 minute, this 5 minute. Oh my, I didn't even realize that. All of these 5 minutes right here got respected. Wow, this is a really, really good Judah swing. We also filled the 15 minute as well. We didn't quite hit. No, we did hit the hourly, right? Yeah, we hit the hourly too. So this is really, really good in my opinion. Oh my goodness. All right, we hit that hourly, the 15 minute, filled all the 5 minutes, and then we get this beautiful, beautiful 1 minute IFVG long here. Right. Break stop loss could be at this body close because I see no fucking reason at all. If price comes down here, this is gonna be just a straight loss, right? So this is a perfect stop loss. Break even, honestly, you can just wait to go break even until all these highs get hit because it's guaranteed to get hit. And then final targets, we have, I guess, that high that I marked earlier that I didn't really find too pleasing. So I feel like something like this, you could definitely, let's see, keep my cursor right there. Okay, so it's about right there. Is that where that 15 minute gets retested for about a 1-to-1? So yeah, definitely aiming for like a 1-to-1 or something here would have been the move. Unless you wanted a full TP here. I mean, we are in a bullish. We hit the hourly, all those gaps. We were in a bullish overall trend. So this is a pretty good setup. I like this a lot. Damn, that shit would have break even the fuck out of me. But we hit that level, and then we kind of just have a lot of chop work here. Let's see if there's any 5 minutes at all. Oh my gosh, yeah. Little quick tip: if you don't see anything on the 5 minute chart, you should not trade anything at all. Like this is a fright fest right here, dude. This is crazy. Hold up, we do have a 5 minute down here around the break even point. Let's see if we get anything. Okay, yeah, you would have been screwed. Maybe there's a 30-second, but there's really nothing you can take here. This shit delivered straight to TP in one candle, bro. It's crazy, but we did give this other kind of setup. So we just retest this. We sweep this low, this Judah swing from 930. Completely fill the hourly. We tap into another 15 and a 5 minute. Right there, this more discounted one. Wrong shit. And then we have this unfilled 5 minute above up there. Maybe there's a 30-second you could have taken here, and this would have been pretty decent. But I don't know. It's just way too late in the kill zones. It is in the macro though. We inverse this very, very small 5-minute. Not valid in my opinion. It's so fucking tiny. I have to stretch to the max. It's like 2 ticks, bro. What? Not valid, but I can definitely see a long going break even or even just targeting here. This looks like not a bad play at all. This looks really, really good. Nice 1-to-1. Bang. Barely tapped it, but yeah, that's pretty much all I saw for Monday. Now on to Tuesday. Let's see what we got. All right, have that same high from the wait, is it the same high? Or am I, yeah, I'm tripping. I am tripping, but we ended up taking, so we have an S&T at these highs right there. We delivered out of this hourly, okay, we respect this hourly perfectly. We inverse this hourly, so this is essentially a higher time frame model here, like on the hourly, but yeah, the fact that we have this huge wick up here and then we have this huge hourly close, this is just, it screams bullish pressure here. I can't see shorts at all. Wow, okay, so the 4-hour did inverse this gap, but we bounced off this order block or breaker block. Fuck, I forgot. I haven't used that. Like, I just see that shit. I don't ever really use it as a confluence. So I forget, like, the order which that shit's in. But, we have good sell side here. I like these relative equal lows and London low. But ideally, I want to see a continuation. Any 5 or 15 minute looks nice. This is Tuesday. Alright, so we come, by the time it's market open, right? We come extremely close to these highs, so it's almost guaranteed that we're going to hit them. Let's see the other targets I've marked out. We have an untapped 15-minute up here, which is also an untapped hourly. Right there. So that's a great target. This high was also a perfect high. It's not protected. Yes, we did, you know, it's a high that went inside this fair value gap, but this is a A+ target. It has not been swept yet. So I like this a lot. Another perfect market open Judas swing to the downside. Taking out that 5 and 15 minute, immediately inversing this 1 minute. That's just so beautiful. And then, man, this delivery, bro. Just so beautiful, bro. Genuinely. Taking out here would have been nice, but, I mean, seeing this unfilled gap looks so attractive to just not... It's hard not to be greedy right here, especially when you come 5 points away from your TP. Like, it's just so hard. Like, why would you want to close when you're 5 points away from TP? So this probably would have fucked me up, but ended up hitting it, smacking full TP, and that's about it for the entire kill zone. Man, this week was really good. Here's a potential short you could have taken. I just see this off no background narrative, no nothing. I'm just simply looking at pattern trades, like straight mechanical models. But 1-to-1 doesn't look bad. Break even at the 5 minute. Yeah, I don't know. Or you could have just taken it off this fair value gap respect right there. This looks chalk to me. I wouldn't take anything here. Is that it for the entire session? Maybe it looks like there's some type of long if we respect the gap. So it looks like we inverse that 5 minute. I think we inverse the 15 minute too by just a couple of ticks, but we'll not take anything else after that. Now on to Wednesday. Let's see what we got here. Oh my gosh, this is so fucked. Alright, well, we sweep this high. ES sweeps it as well by just a few points, and we just have 2 major death candles to the downside. Am I going to look for longs at all this day? Absolutely fucking not, bro. This is insane. I mean, look at this momentum to the downside. It's just, you know we're going to inverse this gap here. You don't need to wait to see it happen. You just know. Just common sense, right? Probably coming for these lows. Maybe not necessarily on this exact day, but throughout this week, it looks like that's what's going to be the target. 15-minute up here. Okay, 30-minute up there. A 5-minute right there that recently got tapped into. We have a 5-minute right there. So yeah, we're just going to see what happens off market open. Inside the 5-minute, market opens is indecisive. In the first 5 minutes, we're bouncing from the range of open. Trending up. Excuse me. Okay, we retest this 5-minute. Maintain respect to the 15-minute. I don't think we hit that we opened the new 30-minute and maintain respect of that, or held it, I should say. We have an SMT at that high with ES, and then we get a nice inverse to the downside. I like these type of inverses. They look beautiful, or these like fair value gaps to get inverse. This is also a BPR too, so you could just wait for that full BPR to get inverse, and that's really, really strong confluence. You would have had a later entry. I mean, you don't have to wait for this. This is just, extra shit, but this is definitely a really good entry. I like this a lot. Great low resistance. We have boom, boom, boom. I think ES had equal lows as well. Equal lows right there, low resistance. And overall, we're just bearish, right? Now, the one thing I can say that's not the best about this is the retrace is not far up enough. Okay, we didn't hit equilibrium, which that would have been nicer. Let's see, maybe there's like an untapped hourly. Okay, we hadn't even opened up an hourly yet, so this isn't like super light bulb A+, but if you look at the 1 minute time frame, like this looks really, really good. I think it's worth taking. We edge it a little bit before we hit it, and then just get break even and slightly in drawdown. It's not slightly, that's like way more than slightly, but ended up full TPing or hitting full TP, but of course not after break even. And I believe that's pretty much it for this entire. I could see a potential long here. Again, with no narrative, I'm simply just looking at pattern trades, but this shit started chopping like a barcode, so nothing there. But yeah, it's going to mark up for Wednesday. Now we got 2 more days, Thursday and Friday. All right, 9 a.m. So we hit this, we're inside of this order block right here, this super high time frame order block. We are inside of this this, we're retesting this hourly fair value gap. Okay, it looks like we have an SMT, but I'm not sure if it's showing that full hour or not, so I'm going to go back and check. So yeah, we do have an SMT at that low. Longs from here look amazing, okay? We have, looks to be an untapped hourly up here. We have this 15-minute right there. Some decent, hold up, my back itches. Decent stack liquidity right there. 30-minute, let's see. Looks like we have a 30-minute there, but really just this untapped hourly looks attractive. Of course, we have to wait to see if we're going to get that. Like, see what kind of reaction we give off open. Because we're in a bearish trend right now, but this looks really, really good for potential reversal. So we have, I wonder if we have an SMT there. So we do have an SMT at that high, but then we ended up resweeping this, fully filling this fair value gap. Great rejection wick. We should get that here, that entry. So we inversed this 1 minute, took quite a while. We tapped into the other 1 minute. Same thing with the other time frames, okay? Tap into the more premium gap. So it would be smarter to wait for those to get inverse, but I mean the 4 minute got inverse, the 5 minute also got inverse right here. This looks like a valid enough play to me. Something like this. Nice 1 to 2 R. Yeah, this looks really, really good in my opinion. Right on top of this order block, 5 minute IFG. Yeah, everything aligns here. I didn't take this. I just was looking. Whoa, that came close to stop loss. Damn, this shit's some chop work. There's no way we didn't come hit that hourly. What the fuck? No way. I think I did take this. Oh, I for sure did take this. I remember this. I took this on eval. I don't know how this hourly did not get tapped. Dude, that just sucks, bro. Like, what? There's no way. Do we have an SMT or something with an hourly? No, we did not. We just did not want to hit it for some reason. Like, what? This shit makes no sense. Genuinely has me confused. What the fuck? Okay, then we run up. Then we run back down. Oh, yeah, we did hit this. I remember now. This is some chop work, bro. Straight chop work. Alright, last day. I'm off the shit. I'm starving. I ate all day. See what we get. Okay, it looks like we won't have anything on this day. Looks like we can get longs. We have a nice reaction off the sweep here. Still inside the hourly. We have London above. So a simple continuation model. I don't really want to look for shorts. This is a protected low. Low that swept another low inside of a upper valley gap. So hit this 15-minute, fully fill this. We hit this discounted 15-minute, which is way down in discount. Wow, this looks good. If we get something, that's a crazy for, dude. How would you even find an entry? Like, what? What the fuck? Yeah, you would have to wait for a continuation model, which we did not get. If anything, we got a short here, but I wouldn't take shorts. Again, a protected low. Yeah, we just failed to get any type of setup here, so there's nothing to review. I'm just play through this entire days of price action, see what happened. Bouncing in a range. And that's going to be it for this week recap. Hopefully that was fast. Those are the setups of the week. Briefly go over this. Let's see. So Monday, bank holiday, we had this. Was a winning trade, but depending on where your TP is, it would have got break even. I like this. It's not too bad. I just don't like this market open wick to the upside, and then how we took out all this low resistance right here before getting the entry. Possibly could have gotten something there, but I don't like that. So nothing really too A+ in my opinion yet. Tuesday was definitely by far the best. I really like this setup. Again, market open Judas swing to the downside, tapping these imbalances and getting a nice reaction. Great targets to the upside with these, especially with these unfilled gaps. Love targeting gaps, especially when they're unfilled. They're just dude, on par with liquidity in my opinion. Here we get higher time frame. I don't like this trade that much, but on the lower time frame, this looks really good. Really choppy though. Only thing I like about this is the low resistance. That's literally the only thing I like about this. I mean, yeah, we retest the 5-minute. We take this liquidity, have an SMT, but I just don't like that it's like pretty deep down in discount. Like I would like a deeper retrace or something untapped to get hit, but I mean that's a potential setup you could have taken. Let's see what else. Thursday, right? I actually like this play a lot. Filling this hourly gap. Relatively equal highs up here. We have this untapped hourly. We have pretty good delivery. Got the 5-minute IFVG. I just, truthfully, I don't know how the fuck this did not hit. I really have no idea. But that's about it for that day. And then Friday, we didn't get jack shit, man. Absolutely nothing. We could have had a great setup here. But, I mean, this huge imbalance just pushed us lower. There's really nothing A+ about this. But that's going to be it. I'm off. I'll probably, maybe later tonight, I'll do this recent week's recap. Very good week, in my opinion. We had nothing on Monday, but we had 4 days straight of wins. So that's going to be a really good week recap, or setup of the week, whatever the fuck. But that's going to be it, and I'm out. Peace.